Hi. I'm feeling really overwhelmed. It's like anxiety and stress and anger and depression and exhaustion and a little bit of defeat that I feel over my situation with my sons. I gave my ex 21 days notice that I was going to try to see them, and he responded with official registered response, whatever, that I would be violating the order by trying to see them. Basically, in his mind, the court order says that I'm not allowed to see them. That's not what it says in any way. But him and his lawyer, because his lawyers emailed me too, they continue to say that they will call the police and report me in violation, when really the problem is that visitation needs to be enforced, because technically I do have rights, and it's ridiculous that he's got away with pushing me around the last 5.5, 6 years. I haven't hugged my sons since July 2011, after the last time we faced the judge, not for child support, but for custody. His lawyer was supposed to turn in the modified court order for the judge to sign based on what we had discussed right then and there in court. And what it says is that we will see their family counselor, but it does not say that the family counselor decides when I can see the kids. So it's a bunch of crap. And I really need to get in front of a judge again. So I'm going to El Paso, and I'm going to try to get a court date for all of this shit to be readdressed. I hope in some way that he can be legally slapped in the face. Not literally, just in some kind of legal sense. This parental alienation crap, where my kids think I'm the one that's done something wrong, it's messed with my kids' heads. They don't know the truth. And they may not want to hear it from me. But that doesn't mean I can give up. Tobias is going to be 14 years old in 4 more months. And in 3 more months, Dwayne will be 10. Dwayne hasn't wanted to talk to me in 2.5, going into close to 3 years now, that I haven't even heard his voice on the phone. I bonded with each of my kids. There is no doubt about it. And one day, God willing, I will be able to see both of them again. Anyway, I need prayers for the situation. I need faith, hope, and support. I never gave up. I just felt like the best thing for my kids was not to keep holding on to the bad, to show them that fighting is not the right answer. I mean, I was losing, and sometimes to win, you have to back off a little. Attacking me with some CPS investigation saying that they want me evaluated by a family counselor because I stuck with Victor? That's none of their business. Victor is none of the kids' business. So if the case went against me because of the situation that happened with Victor and Dwayne, and if you don't know about it, go ahead and ask. He didn't do anything wrong. That narcissist ex-husband of mine manipulated using the smallest crack to get through. I mean, when I try to talk to people with visitation enforcement, when I talk to lawyers, when I talk to the Attorney General's office, representative, whatever, they always end up asking me, well, why haven't you seen your kids? I've tried. I've got proof to show that in 2012 I tried to see them for spring break. In the last time, again, that we were in front of the judge was in 2011. And that was July of 2011. By 2012, Cole and his lawyer are trying to submit for another modification. That didn't happen. I don't even know what. It all just got so complicated, and they just kept saying, well, there's nothing that you can do. And anytime I try to get help, I get pointed into some corner where I don't go anywhere. Do I have representation? I've had 2 different lawyers in the situation. And that was before shit started getting ugly. And it should never got ugly because those lawyers should have done more for me. But they didn't. $5,000, $7,000 later, and I still get less and less and less. Frustrating. Meanwhile, Jasmine was born. Gotta be a mom. Marcus was born. Still gotta toughen up and be a mom. Do I think Toby and Dwayne are being taken care of? God, I pray they are. God, I hope my ex-husband is not the one harming them. Because in a lot of cases, the one that accuses is the one that's in the wrong. Maybe Dwayne doesn't want to talk to me anymore because I abandoned him, in a sense, in his mind, because I didn't protect him from his dad. His dad took away his relationship with me. We had a strong bond. 3 years old, 3.5 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old. He was still begging for me to come visit, to come see him, to see him more. Like I said, they stole that time away from me. There's no getting it back. They have this thing where you can it's like requesting the time back. Let me read what this says. Request for makeup periods. I'm asking the court to order additional periods of makeup visitation to compensate me for the times when the other parent denied my child to me. You really think they're going to do that shit for me? El Paso court did not care about my case. They didn't. I don't know what's going to happen now either. I hope Tuesday that I am able to have a court hearing set. That is what I hope for. I just want the judge to hear the case because this is crap. And I will be providing the proof, the emails from the ex, from his lawyer, the registered letter he sent me that says he's not going to allow me to see them this weekend. I have all the proof. It's up to the boys to decide when they're old enough. They'll either accept me, get to know me, or they might resent me and reject me. It's in God's hands, honestly. I put it in God's hands a long time ago. But it doesn't mean I'm not supposed to take action. I can't just sit here forever.